Greetings, you ladies and gentlemen. Today, we will play a wonderful game called Roblox. For the start, of course, we will choose your cool skin first.
Haha, Jax, look at your hands behind you. Look like some kind of monster.
What kind of stupid game would someone think of why this server hasn't shut me down yet?
Come on, Jax. They just opened up a new server, so not all the models here are sophisticated, but you might be taller.
Do I look like a buck bath to jump high?
All right, guys, let's cut the idle chatter and let's get started on the skinny card we already have. So now we're gonna do exactly that.
It turns out that on this server, you can buy something for money and pass it faster, but we are actually people honest to buy nothing and will go through everything again.
Although there are some rather interesting springs the weapon, but we are not going to do it exactly. We will be together with another character.
I don't think he'll want to go through that map with us because he's already gone back somewhere.
In fact, at this level now, there is nothing difficult, very simple. All to go around, and you can just walk.
I don't know. Let's look further because this is just the beginning.
There are already some plates coming and we're jumping on them. And this is a place for checkpoints, so let's move on.
I only have one question for this game. When my hands open, why I have them stirred.
Jax, don't be a bore. We haven't even fallen yet. And I've seen someone fall in front of us and they're starting a new game. And we're still jumping and going through levels.
Well, we've got rooftop-like blocks that I used to jump on as a kid.
Oh, we have a new checkpoint again. You see just how big this card is. Now we are already jumping on some posts. I don't even know when it will all end.
Wait, someone noticed that model Jackson is back to normal.
Did they make me normal after 2 minutes of this game?
Have any of you ever played Roblox before? Have you ever heard of this game?
Yes, I'll tell you a biography of this game. Roblox is an online game platform and game creation system developed by Roblox Corporation that allows users to program games and play games created by other users. Created by David Baszucki and Eric Cassell in 2004 and released in 2006, the platform hosts user-created games of multiple genres coded in the programming language Lua. For most of Roblox's history, it was relatively small, both as a platform and as a company.
It's very boring. Better tell the biggest online in Roblox.
On February 5th, 2023, Roblox broke its previous online record of 8,750,000 users. Now a new record is as many as 9,306,000 simultaneous users on the platform.
Wow, $9,306,000. If you think of it, it's a whole country. Almost like the population of Portugal.
In this game will be trials more difficult or so easy that we will not even fall once.
Well, look, there are some pipes coming in here that may be heavier on them, or on these rooftops, honestly say I don't know.
Oh, look what a cool rainbow tunnel. And again we go to checkpoint, and here we can change the skins again or not. Well, we still have a long way to go. I think we should change the map.
Why all checkpoints are so similar to each other. Why it wasn't possible to make interesting places of preservation. Why did you throw me? I broke in pieces.
Jax, don't worry. We checked the checkpoint to make it a little bit more interesting. Now we're gonna take a skin, Pomni, and we're gonna try to get past it. But this skinner really looks like me. Interested, only it's more in Lego construction.
That's where all the skins are made, in Lego construction.
And here comes the first difficulties, on not so easy to pass as it seems.
Well, I don't know. It seems to me that you fell there on purpose. After all, the level is not so difficult yet, but it's more interesting to climb the wall. That's what I like.
So, let's take the Pomni skin again. But for some reason we had to climb the wall again. But that's okay. An interesting maze of some kind. Jump on.
It's already what checkpoint score again. We find ourselves in a rainbow tunnel. Looks pretty.
Damn it, we're having trouble again.
Okay, guys, let's not torment our viewers. Let's still try to play a more interesting game, because here you can go through it forever, and I think that the guys will not be very interested in watching it. And again, greet you friends. We went to another server. Here we will not know what to do. I do not know the name of the server, but looks quite interesting.
I don't understand why you're taking my model again. Why you're so interested in me.
So, what are we going to do? Oh, here at all is not shooting. This is just some game, or here you need to survive, or just collect any diamonds.
There are quite a lot of diamonds, as well as a lot of maps that you can choose. Now we find ourselves in some kind of subway at all. Look at this, some kind of cave. We just collect diamonds. And why Jax does not move at all? Its model is poorly designed.
They don't seem to know how to make my model. I think I will personally write to the administrator of this server and advise them normal 3D model developers.
So let's probably get out of this cave. Go back to the lobby. Or maybe, look at this as our circus. It turns out it's cool. It's pretty real.
There are other characters, there are similar models. But it is not clear what to do. Here, because on the floor is lying crystals. They need to collect, but what for them can buy?
In fact, it's amazing what technology has come to that in any game. You can create your own reality, or copy another world, from the same cartoons.
Well, let's come out here and see that there are a lot of players. Here, however, some big cube is playing.
No, this is boring. Let's go to another game.
So, friends, we are on another server. I don't know how, but we are on a tank. There is some kind of war going on. Someone is shooting at us, but we are also shooting back.
As I understand, the top line is the score of our team against the enemy team. So, this match will go exactly 9 minutes.
Wow, I like this game. It's really going to be an interesting fight. There's even airplanes flying around. I wonder if we can shoot them. We don't hit them.
I don't think we should aim for all these planes. And helicopters. When it's not so far away, you have to wait for them to land. And let's go closer to the center, where there are more collisions.
This map looks like some kind of water port. There are a lot of different containers, boxes, behind them. By the way, you can hide. I still think that you can try once to shoot down the helicopter. If it fails, then you can definitely go further.
Jax, I already told you there's no point in aiming at helicopters. When they're high up, we won't hit them. Look, there's little people running around. You have to shoot at them or they're already shooting at us. Oh my god. It's real, these helicopters and airplanes.
I think we're being shot at. Look from that tower, boom headshot. Now someone's shooting from behind us. There's a plane flying between us.
I think we came here for nothing. We're getting bombarded from all sides and our tank's strength is getting lower and lower. We can't even turn the turret in time. Wow, some airplane's getting cocky.
Let's just go to their base. Oh, we just shot somebody. Let's get these two. One more headshot. Well, we're already killed, so we can start over.
I don't see how we could have been killed at all. It's just a normal car with a small gun.
Well, as long as we have an even score, we need to run downtown again and try to kill as many enemy teams as possible. Why, then we can win. Now we have a rifle that we can use to shoot people. And it's better for us to shoot people than helicopters and tanks because we'll do less damage.
So, why do we only have a rifle? Why can't we get a rocket launcher? Although if you think about it, we have to buy guns for real money. But we don't have the money, so we don't do that. We'll shoot with what we have. I see the enemy. We've already killed him.
After this, we can be taken to the special forces. It turns out that there are also motorcycles. At the moment, we have a draw. It's a pity that we cannot shoot from here to the enemy base. Or rather, we can, but the accuracy of the weapon is reduced.
I think for more survival, we need to get on either a tank or an armored vehicle. Because we can be taken out with a single shell, but we definitely have the advantage of mobility. But I think it is up to a limited time.
Well, to get to any armored cars, we need to go to the center. And there is a real shooting. As you can see, there is an enemy car has arrived. We will try to shoot our opponents. Oh, we did it. And two at once.
So, how long are we going to stand here? I think the planes are going to be aiming at us soon. We've seen these hits. They're definitely firing at us. We need to get away somehow. And we can't do any damage to the plane. We need some new strategy. We're going to get killed. We have very little life left.
That's it. We've been killed. We've got a couple of shots left, and it looks like that dude in the center is going to finish us off.
Oh no. There's an enemy car coming right at us. I hope no one gets out of there. We should shoot at it. It's too late. We've already been killed by that dude from the center.
Strange. For some reason, we found ourselves not on the base, but right next to the sea, or rather on the port. But from far away, I see some machine gun. Let's try to shoot with it.
I think the helicopters will fire on us quickly. And we can't get to the center from here. Look, we've already been shot.
Okay, guys, today we played with you in Roblox. So subscribe to the channel, put likes, and most importantly, write in the comments what next game you would like to see.
Hey, everybody!
Shit! I'm teleported somewhere. I don't know where I am.
But okay, let's run through and see what this place is.
Yeah, let me collect a couple more. Oh, what's this trampoline? Maybe it'll help us get to the top. No, it's just a repainted desk. I didn't have an hour to jump higher. Oh, I found a friend. Look at this star.
Experience and a mole already in some lobby, We got kicked off that map, but that's okay. We'll just run to another one. Here's some interesting music. Let's run around and collect diamonds. I want to see what happens when you collect them all. It's gonna take you a long time to collect them. There's 600 of them.
All right. But while you're at it, let's get up high and see what's in there. Jump up on those cubes over there. So, I see someone lying down. Let's take a closer look. Someone must have left a flower model. I don't know what that's a reference to. Let's get to that ice cream. We have to go through this thin tube. So climb up carefully. Whew! I got it. Now we need to walk along the ledge. Small steps.
Again, we have to jump. But since I'm a professional jumper, I can do it easily. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Yes, you did it, you did it, you did it. I told you I could do it. All right, let's go gently down the ledge. Oops, diamonds, we've got 75. We're good. That's something to be happy about. You jumped on someone's head? Who's that woman with the flowers? Oh, it's not a woman at all. He looks like some actor, but I don't know which one. Maybe you know?
Yes, it reminds me too, but I can't answer. I agree with what you said. It's very hard to remember. All right, let's move on and see what else is here. And don't forget the diamonds. You look how this map is filled with different shapes and colors. My eyes are delighted with such colors, and it's nice to look. Oh yeah, I'd have to agree. I really like it too. What's that blue button? Let's see what it does. Oops.
I'm getting teleported again. Now I know what that button does. So the next time you need to teleport, it won't be a problem. Look at all these rooms we have to go through. Let's go to the cool hallway. Yeah, let's go. We're really interested in what's in there. Wow, there's so many rooms. I love that we can see more of this map. Hurry up and get in the room! I'm surprised it's so minimalist. Even the diamonds are black and the artwork is smiley face style, but with symbols. That's what we used to do before there were emoji.
We're being teleported again, but we didn't press the button. Let's go back, because there's more doors we didn't go through. What a cozy room. This is your Jax, right?
Yeah, it's a bit like that. Let's take a walk through it. Oh yeah, and remember the diamonds? You have to collect them. I see a delicious pizza. Oops, what's that car hiding behind the carrot? Let's try a ride. I can't get away, it's stuck. No way. Okay, well, let's see what's on the fridge. Ooh, there's some movie tapes. Have you seen those movies? Yeah, I've seen one of them. It's called Click. It's a really great movie. All right, let's not stay too long and move on. Let's go into that room where the skull is hanging out. That's what teenagers do in movies during the transition period, to scream about their parents' lack of understanding. Wow, there's a whole disco in here.
Did you notice that each room has its own atmosphere and color? And the diamonds are the same. Here, for example, they are white. Hurry up and get behind the bar and let's rock this room. Toot toot. All right, let's keep going. Here we have 132 diamonds. That's not a small number. But we need to collect 6 to 11. That's a lot, but we're not giving up. Pomni, it's you. Let's go to your room.
Come on, I wonder what's in there. It looks like a classroom with a blackboard where the teacher is lecturing. Unfortunately, there aren't even any diamonds in here. But I like how this room is painted. Such pastel colors that do not cut the eye, and very nice and calm, especially after the disco. I suggest we go further and find out what's in the other rooms. We went into a very strange room. Do you know who Weezer are? To be honest, I have no idea. And there's nothing to do in this room. Let's move on. Have you noticed that there are a lot of rooms that are closed? It's very strange why the developers did that. There's like one other room you can go into.
It's the Kaufmo room. It's pretty creepy, and there's so much writing on the walls. Yeah, that room gives me the creeps. Also, that picture of the clown. I think I'm having anxiety. Let's get out of this room quickly. We've been teleported back to the main corridor. We've still got a couple of teleporters left. Yeah, let's teleport into the cave. Wow, it's really pretty in here. Did you notice how those rocks in the walls are glowing? Yeah, they add to the beauty. And that neon light. I love this room. Let's take a walk through it. Do you like this kind of atmosphere? I agree, I like this kind of dark and neon light. I'm a fan of these colors. It's so cozy and trendy. It's very strange why the developers did that. There's like one other room you can go into.
What's that pile of cubes? Let's climb on it. I don't think there's anything interesting on it. Well, let's keep going then. Let's see what else there is. What are those eyes? Do you know what they're for? I don't know. Let's see. They're bought with money, but we'll play fair, and we won't resort to payment. I want to climb that mountain. Let's help you climb it. Although this room is nice and fancy, but there's nothing interesting in it. Let's move on. When we came in here, I saw an interesting room with Santa Claus in it. Let's go in there, there's music. Wow, there's a lot of stuff in here, it's very strange. It's very strange why the developers did that. There's like one other room you can go into.
And this music is really loud. Let's go see what's in here. By the way, the winter holidays and the new year are coming soon. Yeah, are you guys getting ready for the holidays? I'm already starting to look for presents. And I am decorating my house. And we'll put up a Christmas tree, because what winter holidays without a tree? Let's finish this room and go. There's an interesting room, it's called the Void. I wonder what's in there. It's a very unusual room. There's a lot of diamonds.
Meanwhile, we've got 196 diamonds. We have already gone around all the teleporters. What else is waiting for us there? Let's see what's in the back of these rooms. Wow, there's a whole playground here. Looks like a playground with slides and a sandbox. Well, what's so interesting about it? Let's go check it out. There's some kind of snow recycling machines and a lot of buttons. Meanwhile, we've already got 200 diamonds. Oh, I see a car. Let's go for a ride. Hoo-hoo! It's a good thing I have a license and we can go for a ride. We got stuck so fast, and you said you were a good driver.
I just got a little unlucky. I see a lot of cubes and I want to climb up. Yeah, let's go climb to the top. Just be careful how you jump, because it's a high climb. I'm a pro at it. A jump here, a jump there, and we're up. You can count on me. How small everyone gets when you climb high. And up here is a replica of the playground we've run on before. Let's go and climb to the other top. Oh no! We're out of luck. We fell off the map. But good thing there's a teleporter, so we don't have to worry about falling.
A race bike and a kid's bike seem to provide great turnovers, but it might be worth temporarily postponing the idea of buying a motorcycle. For now, I'd rather ride an interesting map that I already like. Why would you want a JX motorcycle? You can't even handle a bike properly, let alone ride hands-free and not fall off every 5 minutes. Let's discuss it in a more general way. Maybe it's safer for you to walk. You certainly don't drive well, Jax. How could you even die so stupidly? This is further confirmation that getting a driver's license is not a good idea for you.
Don't forget your brakes, especially if you're going uphill. And there are jumps. Be careful. It seems simple so far, but I've already noticed that it gets more complicated each time. What about the rules of the road? From the way you're driving, I don't think you notice them at all. Maybe you should consider retraining. Jax's safety is important, and you always claim to follow the rules, especially when driving with other road users. But I haven't seen any obstructions on the roads, and other players don't bother you. There seem to be no rules here, and you like it that way. In real life, riding is not as interesting. The only thing missing is the wind. How did you overcome the fear of falling?
Start slowly, increase your speed gradually, and always keep your balance. It is better not to hurry, especially on interesting levels, where sometimes you have to move very slowly, and sometimes, on the contrary, in a big hurry. Obi and Roblox can be terrible, but interesting. Bosses make the game even harder. And my favorite is the Ninja Warrior Obi, where you feel like a real ninja. The parkour, especially in Tower of Heck, is just adrenaline. I wonder if you've encountered any bosses. Playing Roblox is not only fun, but also creating your own stuff. The Roblox virtual economy is diverse, and players can earn Rue by creating and selling unique items. Deal with obstacles on the map, and maybe you'll be given a driver's license after completing it.
Only played for 3 minutes, but if you ride the road for the same amount of time, maybe they'll give you a license. This level is certainly rideable, but let's move on to the next map. Athlete Simulator is an interesting minigame. You may remember your Roblox games, especially the bodybuilding simulator. It was different, but fun.
Now it seems few people are playing. Although it says a few thousand people, it looks like you need to gain muscle mass by lifting various objects. And you already have pets like toilet paper and ducks to help in the process. Now the question is, how do you get energy? You might be wrong, and it's not worth playing the simulator if you can only get energy by buying Rue. Sabi, it seems that you have to endure different loads to increase energy. And maybe pets help in this process too.